Hey everybody, welcome to another One Up Maddie video. How many of you guys are retro game collectors in general, or just love buying things online to play on your PlayStation or Xbox? Sounds like me, and I bet it sounds like a lot of you out there. I got a little story for you, and just something for caution when you're buying a game online, specifically from Amazon.com. Now, I wanted to play this wonderful game, Persona 5 Royal. I had never played P5 before, and I was looking forward to it from a recommendation from a bunch of friends who said that the game is phenomenal. I thought it looked pretty good from what I looked online, and it looked like Amazon had the best price. Had a couple dollars off of what Walmart was charging for a new copy, and I figured, hey, I like used games, helps me save money in the long run. So I went on Amazon, I looked at the seller, and it was Amazon Direct. I said, great, that means somebody traded it in. It's like going to GameStop saying, hey, I want to trade this game in. They're going to give you like 20 bucks for it, and then they'll list it up, and then you can buy it from them. It came prime, 2-day shipping, and I could not wait. I said, maybe I'll spend the 5 bucks just to get it a couple days early at Walmart so I could play it that weekend, but Amazon seemed like a good shot. It comes on a Friday. I open up the package immediately, and something felt off. The game was repackaged, not in saran, or not in the cellophane that you would normally get a brand new game, but almost in those GameStop plastic baggies that they would put a game that they opened up, put on the shelf, and it's their last copy. Some GameStops used a sticker, but I've seen a couple times where they bag them again. It's a rebag. I said, interesting. Amazon must do a pretty good job at checking these and making sure that they're good. Also, in that description, it said that the original case was not included. I was a little concerned with what that meant, but I figured that the original case got damaged and that I would be getting the artwork, the disc, and maybe a replacement case, which is unfortunate, but at the end of the day, I'm okay with. I rip open that packaging, and I wish I had it with me. You guys will start seeing some photos on the screen eventually too, to see what I'm talking about. I pop open the disc, and I notice on the back of the official copy, they got all of the legal jargon and the writing on the back just to make sure that they cover their bases. In the copy that I got from Amazon, this was blank and white. What I then did was I took the artwork out a little bit and gave it a feel. It came out of a printer. I could tell that it was a repro. The coloring was pretty good. I have not seen a reproduction artwork that well. You guys are probably seeing it on the screen now, and it looks very vibrant, especially for red. Red is a hard color to replicate well, and whoever did it, props to you. Your print work is pretty good, I thought. But the paper was just a little bit different than your typical paper. The case as well was replaced. I've seen them before, and they're from China. They have a little bit smaller of a opening here, and they're a little bit slimmer. I don't think I have any in my collection though to show you guys. And I said, this is really weird. The case got replaced, the artwork's not there. I was bummed because I didn't realize that the listing was not gonna send me the original artwork. So I went and opened up a replacement or a return case. I said, screw it, I'm just going to buy it from Walmart at this point. So I did just that. But being forward thinking like I am, I figured, hey, let's open it up, pop the disc out, put it in the PS4, and install Persona 5 Royal on it while I go buy my copy from Walmart. I'll come back, keep my copy that I bought brand new, and just return the one from Amazon. But while I was doing all of that, the game would be installing so I could start the second I came home and kind of dive into this world that I've been looking forward into getting into. Well, long story short, I popped the disc in my PlayStation. It is a game that I'm familiar with. One of my favorite games from 4 years back. NHL 16 begins to install when I pop in the Persona 5 disc. As you're seeing on screen, you will understand my confusion and me figuring out what was going on. Now, I had noticed that the centering of the sticker on the disc was a little bit off center, and I figured, Atlas, kind of a weird publisher at times. A lot of their older games are worth money. Maybe there was something going on in the production of this run, but the label was definitely off. And looking back, I know I had spotted it right away. Somebody glued a sticker on NHL 16 and said it was Persona 5 Royal. Amazon did not check it well enough. They sold it, sent it to me. Thankfully, Amazon accepted the return with no issues, full refund, no questions asked. Thank you, Amazon. But going forward, who thought with a PlayStation 4 game that we would have to be concerned about the disc being reproduced in a way that bootlegged the game without the game being on it with a cheap sports game? If it was Madden 16, I would have even been more mad because Madden is not as good as NHL. Sorry if you love Madden. Beyond the point, when you're buying these games used on Amazon.com, you're usually backed by Amazon's protection. So if you get the game and it's wrong, they'll probably refund you. But going forward, Amazon, if you do see this, please train your workers to check the discs, check the labels, just give it a little peel. If anything starts popping off, don't accept that trade-in. You're going to be giving money to somebody who's trying to scam a big company like that, and it's just hurting the end consumer at the end. Because I waited a couple days to get my copy of Persona 5. I wanted to play it earlier, and hey, I know it's a first world problem, so I'm not complaining. I was fine with waiting the time, and I ended up getting a game that I love today. Just know going into next gen, be careful with where you're purchasing from. This is One Up Matty. Please hit the subscribe button down below. If you really want to, hit the bell and give it a thumbs up on this video if you're thankful to be alerted to this new scam in the collecting scene. I look forward to creating new content with the next gen consoles right around the corner. I'm hoping that my PS5 comes on launch day so I could show you guys some gameplay of some of the new upcoming games. And please look forward to the next video. See you next time.